Mr. Piker, I don't think you should be capitulating to your chat. It's not very God's Daddy King of you.
Apologize to everyone that I have offended. I promise to do better.
Oh no, they actually broke him.
No, I can't. Oh no. They got him. They got him. No. Oh, Hasan. Hasan, stop, bro. You gotta make it stop, gang. You gotta stop doing it, bro. The pander, bro. Yo, the pander is hurting me, bro. The pander's hurting me, bro. You already know what it is, baby. The daily slops. Sloppy. Of course, more absolutely felting, absolutely coping, mulling, and seething works out in the EHDI Plus cinematic universe, and in specific, of course, Hasan! Because apparently Hasan has had another, again, meltdown, coping, mulling, and seething, as we usually say. Which I already know. Apparently, the purity testing Olympics is getting to Hasan. The purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding is hefty for him, his orbiters, and G-Boys. And apparently the G-Boys then one-guyed him once again, and apparently he's crashed out and is now calling them again. Unsufferable morons. Boy, do I agree. I ain't gonna lie, because again, I don't know why they're drinking a stupid juice glazing this fool. But anyway, sidebarring that, so that's gonna be excellent. Definitely gotta check that out. Apparently, he has also got into it with Mr. Minecraft and Check Language. Hopefully, we get Prot 4 this time. We're gonna need it, huh? Staying away from Mr. Piker and the Goon Squad. Anyway, sidebar from that. He apparently got into some John with XQC. He was apparently calling out XQC for covering politics, not in a manner that's so introspective, insightful, not like Mr. Piker. Yeah, he's calling out XQC for using politics as entertainment or drama or whatever. And again, it's just more coping, mulling, and seething because less people are deciding to watch him. But on an overall, yeah, Hasan, no one's checking you out for your political ideologies, rhetoric, and/or opinions, except for some of your G-boys. The ones that are on the clips page comments. Sidebar that, you already know, so we definitely got to check that out. And apparently, you already know, Mr. XQC, Mr. Minecraft Check Language, responded, and we're definitely going to see that, boy. It's going to be hilarious, bro. He was saying that Hasan, of course, is an elitist and thinks that everyone shares an opinion because obviously he's a narcissist. And you know the thing he says all the time, everyone genuinely colloquially has me, is thinking like I do, has my politics. So absolutely got to see that as well. Plus a whole bunch of other jaunts with Hasan. Apparently he was playing Among Us too, so super sauce. Like a glorious slop king. Bag ass. So we can't waste no time. We got to get to the daily slops, baby. So again, Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what Hasan had to say this time. Of course, like we said in the intro, the daily slops means one of my glorious slop kings. Shout out, love. Whitback as us. I know, baby. We're at. Hasan just had a legendary meltdown. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video, the OG daily slops. Down in the description, personally, sure to love it, of course. La Pegasus, you already know how we get down, baby. Our glorious slop kings out in the CDST, we love them. And of course, when it's the legendary series, diabolical. Especially when you show up. I ain't gonna lie, my fault. Bald head out here. Let me stop playing. Yo, heads dead think I'm bald. Trust me, y'all, I'm not bald. But you definitely don't want to see my head, though, because that boy's looking crazy. Anyway, let's get into it.
Welcome back to a series so sus. Even Amoga subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is calling out XQC for treating politics like drama and entertainment. He's mad that people keep making fun of him and are not taking him seriously. Sounds like a you problem. Rank #1 scholar X.
Oh, that's the John I forgot to say. Yeah, that's the other thing Hasan does. He interpret, like, this is another thing G-Boys do as well. They interpret everybody as like a political commentator. Like, heads are not political commentators. Shoot, Hasan is not. Even in some moments, remember Schrodinger streamer?
XQC has responded calling Hasan an omega elitist who thinks his opinion is so much more important than everybody else.
Yeah, and then that's where it is.
He says nobody should trust Hasan after the dog-shocking saga and his non-stop lies.
Shock, and yeah, I agree, 12.
Hasan is now playing Among Us and tried to crack a
Sus?
political joke about Charlie Kirk, but nobody laughed. He then
Oh,
tries
of
to
course.
brag about collabing with AOC. Nobody cares. A Hasan chatter is calling out his rabid psychopathic audience that harasses everyone. Hasan has had another legendary crash out for the ages where multiple subscribers try to
Oh man, we're getting another top 5 clip.
police his language, calling him a misogynist, ableist person. He absolutely loses his mind, calling his audience insufferable morons. He's got that right. His subscribers continue rage baiting him until he eventually bans them and admits defeat. Updates regarding
The one guy, shout out Lus. The one guy is hefty.
the Ethan Klein lawsuit against Casey
We're going east? No.
Denims and Fruggen. The Reddit mods are desperately trying to put up a legal defense and failing.
Oh yeah, no, we've been checked that John out. Literally just said Lus's name. So facts, we're good.
Subscribe or you gotta play Among Us with Diddy Pika. Pure cockadoodle cocked.
Oh no! I didn't get it this time, but you still always gotta have those numbers up. And them clips never live down, baby. Take it away, Jellybean.
Now let's begin. Right, so Hasan has spun his wheel of crash outs, and today it's landed on XQC. He's
Of course.
bringing up drama from June this year. Basically, XQC made a tweet about BLM back in 2020, and he forgot that he made that tweet because it's been so long, so he thought it was fake and that he would never say that. So Hasan is pulling it up 6 months later now and trying to lecture him about politics. Hasan calls
Of
out
course.
XQC for treating politics like drama.
Give really good insight on how much fact checking is being done on X these days. Most of the replies are saying he changed LMFAO. Literally not a single person even verified if the tweet was real. Cringe. It turns out he was one of the people who didn't even verify the tweet was real, even though it was his own tweet. I do respect that he kept the tweet up, and even this one, for the record. I'm not even going to delete the main reply. That's just too good. You only get to this level if you have no sincerely held beliefs, and you're just kind of reacting to politics. That's it.
What the fuck are you talking about, son? Again, you don't have any sincere beliefs, and you definitely don't have sincere politics. Like, dude, what the fuck are we sitting here talking about, gang? You are the biggest grifter I know. What the hell? Remember the socialism shit? You're the witch socialist. What the fuck?
You're just like, politics is no different than watching like a JCS video. Politics is no different than watching like American politics from
Yeah, wouldn't you know? Aren't you the guy that sit there and fucking reacts, right? Aren't you one of the main people in Reactgate? Dude. Mr. Chair! What the fuck?
your perspective and the perspective of your audience is nothing more than just like team sports, entertainment.
Brother, again, if you're saying team sports, again, don't you have a team? Aren't you the leader of a team? Aren't these niggas listening to fuck up? What are we talking about? You have a part to play in this. You are trying to act holier than thou. You do this shit all the time. This is what I was just talking about earlier with the purity testing. We're just saying moral grandstanding, and you're dead ass moral grandstanding to a fucking T right now. It is so, oh my god, that shit is so fucking insane. Hold on, no, wait, bring that shit up, dude. I can't, like, he's actually moral grandstanding to a fucking T. Like, it's crazy. Moral grandstanding. The use of public morale or political talk primarily to display one's own virtue and improve one's own moral standing rather than genuinely advance dialogue, promote truth, or achieve a specific moral good. Like, Hasan, I don't want to hear you lecture people talking about, oh, yeah, man, they don't really do the research on politics, or they don't take politics serious, bro. They're just using it as drama, bro. They're just using this shit as entertainment. Like, one, at the end of the day, yeah, I would hope people are being entertaining, because if you're not entertaining, nobody's watching. Two, again, and this can go back on the reactionary shit. Hasan, you are not the insightful bull. You dead ass admitted to being a propagandist. So one, you're already off basis gonna mislead and be biased on shit because you have an agenda narrative to push. And two, you spread misinformation every fucking day. This shit is crazy. Oh my god, this shit, like, it's insane, bro. Direct fucking moral grandstanding. Nothing. I wouldn't expect anything else from Mr. Biker. I wouldn't expect anything else.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
And we're gonna say it.
Just something that you're fascinated by. It's like a UFC fight, or reacting to football, right?
I mean, yeah, XUC is Canadian. I don't think he really gives a shit about what's happening in America or whatever. And I really hate to break it to Hasan, but to people like me and a lot of like drama slop consumers, politics is literally just entertainment, right? It is filled with the biggest scumbags and liars on the planet, the most disingenuous losers to ever exist, and basically every bit of it.
Huh. I think I know a guy that fits that description. Oh, fuck. Actually, I think I know a couple. Damn.
information is wrapped and biased in 100 different ways, and to the point where it actually just becomes entertainment, right? At this point, we just look at it and laugh. And yeah, of course, Mr. Party Pooper Hasan here wants everyone to take it extremely seriously and be miserable all the time. So he inserts politics into every single aspect of life. You'll see he inserts it into Among Us later as well. But then he also goes around shocking his dog while being this political commentator. So then he
shock. Trust me, the only person that isn't shocked is Kaya. Oh wait.
just becomes like this giant meme and nobody can take his politics seriously anyways. I mean, I guess in an ideal world, everybody is spending their time exclusively fighting for the betterment of humanity through politics, but that's just not based in reality, right? In reality, it's a bunch of old dudes trying to one-up each other and get as much money as they can, and we got this...
Oh, don't even get me ranting about this shit, bro. The inside trading is so fucking bad. I remember the one CoffeeZilla vid where they were like, it was like 190 million. I'm like, dude, this is some fucking bullshit. Like, they just be lying.
Champagne socialist trying to become like a cult leader of Gen Z or something, thinking he's a hero when he's actually a terrorist glazer. And at that point,
Shaboing boing, bopping their gliz.
it's just comical. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? And honestly, this channel is just watching a bunch of regards fighting, and we got a giant bag of popcorn. And we're just...
I'm telling you, that's the best way to describe it. We're watching literally the regards. Oh no, fuck it, I'll say it.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Nah, but seriously though, it is like watching the fucking retards fight, bro. Like, this is some bullshit. But in specific, yeah, we're watching. No, better yet to that, we are watching them fight because, yo, technically for Denim's Casey trying to Frogan, that John is like the Hasan Orbiter Girly Pop Civil War, or just in general war for these heads, bro, because everybody's fake. Everyone's trying to one up each other. We already know this.
just watching everybody just tear each other apart, apparently. So then he reveals the real reason why he's mad, the fact that people keep making fun of him.
And that's precisely the reason why, unfortunately, this entire realm of people, this entire realm of influencers who shape a lot of young people's opinions about politics, whether we want to admit it to ourselves or not, this is real. This entire realm.
Yo, hey, Mr. Virtue Signaler, I don't want to hear this shit. You would, bro, you blatantly again admit to being a propagandist. You blatantly admit that you have an agenda and narrative, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, oh man, wait, whether we want to admit it or not, we do have an influence on people's politics. We do have an influence on people's minds. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. They're watching you for your fucking opinion. Aren't you a political commentator? What the fuck are you talking? Oh my god, that shit is so fucking annoying. Like, yo, generally that shit is actually annoying as fuck. Like, bro, you're actually moral grandstanding, doing the fucking, oh my god, the virtue signal. It's so hefty. How the fuck do heads not get annoyed by this shit? Well, they do, but like, I'm talking about again specifically for the fucking G-boys. Like, do you hear this nigga? Bro, he's talking about all. Damn, I'm really not even trying to rub off crazy on my audience, dude. You run a fucking echo chamber. What the fuck?
Is dominated by people who have this kind of attitude about politics. They find it's just drama for them. They find valid targets to constantly fucking attack. And it's not about whatever policies you personally believe in, whatever vision you have for a better future, but instead it's just like, oh, I don't like this fucking guy for one reason or another, and I'm just going to constantly rail against him.
Bruh. Hasan, you can't just chalk. See, this is the obfuscating, bro. See, this is dead ass the deny, deflect, counterattacking. Like, you can't just obfuscate off of, oh yeah, you don't like him for X, Y reasons. Well, Hasan, what the fuck are those reasons? Let's add a little bit of context here, bro. Let's add a little bit of nuance, man. Don't you talk about how those niggas don't critically think, bro? Your haters don't critically think. Well, I'm hating and I'm gonna critically think, man. I ain't gonna lie. Since you told me to. What bullshit are you to be doing, Hasan? Like alleging of U.S. designated terrorist organizations? Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, like, brother, the socialism grift? Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, bro, you can't, and especially to the socialism shit, bro, this is your main shit. If you're grifting that, why the fuck would people trust you? It's like, oh my God.
Okay, that's it. But this is also partially the reason why I just, you know, in spite of all those attacks, I just fucking stick my head down and I just keep pushing, no matter.
I just stick my head down and just keep pushing. Oh yeah, pussyfooting out of it, bro. Letting these fucking G-boys glaze you the fuck up, be roasting it as hell, and glaze you through every goddamn controversy. Yeah, I know, my nigga. Yes, I fucking know. Thanks for telling us, Hasan.
Matter what.
Wow, Hasan, you're so brave. He keeps going, guys. No matter how many times the internet tells him to stop shocking his dog, he persists because he's literally that dedicated, right? He's basically Sisyphus pushing the boulder up the hill. He'll never stop. Okay, he'll never stop. So talented right here.
Trust
up
me,
in
you
those
never
numbers,
will.
up in that voltage. Real man.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up. Come on, Pegasus. No, that's grass.
Character here. And yeah, to be honest, you're the one who made all of this a clown fest, man. The fact that
Literally, I tell these niggas every day, why the fuck is nobody telling me when the goddamn circus gets in town? Cause boy is this motherfucker a clown show.
I'm able to cover Hasan while still being apolitical is crazy, because if you were actually sticking to politics, I would have nothing to talk about here. But you venture off every single day and you give me new content
Every single day. The daily slops. Sloppy! Mixy and messy, if anything.
every single time. Even your orbiters, you got sued for copyright, nothing to do with politics at all, and you have ridiculous general statements like wishing soldiers PTSD, putting bounties on people, threatening to beat them up in real life, putting
Yep.
$100,000 bounties or whatever, and generally just being horrible people that
Well, 30K bounty, and you gotta make sure to make her boobs bigger, so.
anybody can criticize. Honestly, you guys are objectively bad, whether it's political or not, and it's super entertaining, whether you like it or not, and we're gonna continue to clown on you. Pure
Factual, and this is Johnny be saying all the time too, like, again, I will fully admit, we will watch the daily slops every day, because we need to see Hasan every day. Why? Because I know this nigga is gonna open up his trap, and what is gonna come out of it? Some dumb shit, which will be entertaining as hell. And I want to see that shit, baby. Truly part of the slops, and then you already know EHDI plus Cinematic Universe, truly insane.
responded, Hasan versus non-political people. You're not qualified to talk. Political people, you're not educated like me.
Wait, let me go back. Oh, no.
Pure responded, Hasan versus non-political people. You're not qualified to talk. Political people, you're not educated like me. Educated political people. I'm just a Twitch streamer. Schrodinger's political commentator.
Nah, Pegasus stole it from me. Pegasus stole it from me, bro. I'm taking that, John. He stole it from me. 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 I'm taking that, John. I'm taking that, John. Schrodinger streamer. Hasan will change from a political commentator to a Twitch streamer. You know what's so funny about this shit? We're gonna go from this to later. Like, you saw in the intro, you already know Daily Slops. Pegasus always got the intro. Diabolical for these ads. But like, you saw in the intro, Hasan's about to be playing fucking Among Us. One of his Twitch streamer moments, eh? Like, what the fuck are we doing, dude? This is the dumbest shit. Like,
Changing between 3 different states at this point. Another shocking revelation from Hasan, the dog Zappa Pika. Oh, it's XQC today. Give it 5 minutes. He'll crash out over Asmongold, beating him at his own game again. Dude, he actually, like, he wakes up and he spins a wheel at this point. Like, legitimately, I think he thought, oh, well, my audience is getting bored of the Asmongold crash outs. Today, let's switch it up. Let's go with XQC.
Today,
The
let's
king of
switch it
turning
up.
politics into drama is lecturing XQC here. Says the guy who described his stroll at the No Kings protest like he survived a war zone Lamau. Right, so XQC responds calling out Hasan. He calls him an elitist. How can we trust a guy who blatantly lied?
Hasan always wanted to be an elitist. Like, his voice means more because he's a politics guy. My voice is worth more as a politics only guy. Don't listen to these guys. They do video games. They do react. This guy eats his toenails. Don't listen to this guy. Listen to me because I'm the politics guy. Now here's my radical, dumb, fucking stupid ass opinion. That's like world threatening. This is the real truth. Don't listen to these guys. Like,
let me show you how the Fortune 2 always hits. For Mr. Minecraft enchantment language, because I agree with XQC. I do. Where is it at? I very much do agree with him. The concept he's describing, especially by Hasan, I was describing a little bit earlier as well. It's called ivory tower mentality. When someone usually professor, expert, or intellectual, Hasan is none of those, but he is the following. Content creator is seen as out of touch with the reality because they only operate within their own bubble of theory, privilege, or comfort. They are thinking or making decisions from a detached, unrealistic, or insulated perspective, not understanding how things actually work for normal people. Ah, Mr. Pika, the socialism grift. You say you're the rich socialist, but you have no relation to the common man. You live out of your means. It's directly a grift. It's hypocritical and it's blatant. But yeah, don't listen to the XQCs of the world. Don't listen to the Asmongold's. Don't listen to the Ethan Kleins. Nah. Because who the fuck are they? Nah, don't listen to them. Why? No. Bad. Don't listen to nah. That shit is so fucking stupid, and they're so rose-tinted, bro. The glaze is ethereal for those dumb fucks. G-boys.
dude, shut up. If we were to have a scale on who is more valid, who should listen to for takes, we would never listen to even a word of what I say, what you say. No background, no study, no degree, no history. Bro, gets his info from Twitter. Buddy, go to your stream. When you
70% of Hasan's content is scrolling on Twitter. Funny enough, hold on, wait. Yo, wait. Is this Hasan's box? This would be Hasan's browser, right? Yeah, because it's looking at his tweet. All right, bet. Say no more. And it's going to be a little blurry, but I can do exactly what Asmongold did. Twitter. Brother.
Studying, he has been 60 Twitter pages open.
Mind you, Hasan, no, he don't participate in petty drama. And I feel the plausible deniability on this, where obviously there is like political and like mainstream news on Twitter and John, but he's looking at some shit by XQC. This nigga don't participate in petty drama. Nigga, eat a fucking dick. Like, bro, you're just a fucking liar, dude. Like, at that point, well, obviously you're a fucking liar because you get it from your goddamn Godzaddy King over here. Who, mind you, the 5 stats, stat 1, pathological liar. He's a motherfucking, a master at it.
Buddy, you don't got no degree.
Okay, hold up. I gotta correct
Nah, he does. He got a poli-sci degree. I just ruined Pegasus' joke. I already know.
XQC here. We gotta be fair on this channel. Hasan actually does have a communication degree and a poli-science degree, and honestly, he won't shut up about it. He thinks he's very educated and smart because of it. Only thing is that it actually proves that the college he went to is complete dog shit, right? And nobody should go to that college because they actually produced Hasan. Holy mother of pearl, that institution needs to be shut down for
I disagree, because he went to Rutgers. What's the name? Funny enough, like, what's the name? Damn, I was about to dox myself. You know what? Fuck it. I guess, like, yo, you do the context clues. I guess. Have I said I, like, fucking live in PA? Bro, I don't fucking care. Anyway, yeah, like, yo, we can't go off that basis, because obviously with institutions, like, duh, if you see, like, in statistics from the actual college itself over, like, a mass of students, like, and you see, like, faults there, then yeah. I just want to go on the factor that we can all blatantly see. I think Hasan's just a fucking moron. I think he's just a fucking idiot. Like, I maybe it might not be the institution. I think it might just be the subject. He might just, he was the outlier. I like to call him a fucking brainlet.
creating biological weapons, right? People like Hasan are basically a crime against humanity. But yeah, his general point is completely correct. Hasan is omega elitist, right? It is so true. And he always thinks,
like I said earlier, ivory tower mentality,
that he's the smartest one in the room, that everybody should just shut up and listen. They need to sit on his little cuck chair while he does the...
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well. So, Dubs, get the fuck out of here. We gotta cover you later, you fuck.
Intelligent stream right in front. Everybody needs to sit on the cuck chair. He will talk to the audience, right? And he thinks he's so well read when his most of his reading is fucking tweets on Twitter. I don't get it. He's read over 1 million tweets. Don't mess with Hasan, guys. What, you've read a textbook? No, he's read tweets. Tweets. How many tweets have you read? Exactly. Don't mess
Tweets!
with the Twitter journalist. Right, so the next QC says that nobody should trust Hasan anymore after the Dogtober 7 saga.
Yeah, I think you should have not trusted him after we seen that he glazes up U.S. designated terrorist organizations. But hey, man, Collargate ain't a step too off. You definitely shouldn't trust him on that bullshittery. The dog shocker? Oh boy.
How can we trust a guy who had blatantly lied and still lies to this day about something that is visible on broadcast, that he broadcasted himself? He used his computer, his camera, his OBS, to broadcast images that we can see. And we said, hey man, this is blue. And he says, nope, this is red. This is red. How can we trust anything you say about anything to be close to the truth?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Minecraft enchantment language. I don't know. I guess we're not getting enchantments this time, but Mr. Piker said that Kai was detonated, like, she wasn't even wearing a collar during the initial incident of Collargate, so I guess fuck it, bro, we're wrong. Fuck it, bro. Mr. Piker said it. And once more, that's our Godzaddy King, so fuck it. We're just taking it to the chin. We were wrong. He didn't do it, I guess. Like, that's the like, this is actually the this shit just pisses me off so fucking much, but truly can't grab me either. But like, yo, this is the frame of logic, or like, this is the framework that Hasan wants these bulls to go on, and they generally do go on this. Like, bro, we seen in the daily slops the other day. I ain't gonna lie, the Hasan, the one Hasan girly pop G-boy or whatever that was talking to Nico, she was just dead convinced that Collargate was not a thing that happened. Hasan didn't shock his dog. I'm like, so we're just not gonna talk about the 12 fucking lies that he told? I'm like, so we're just not talking about those shits. I'm like, alright, say no more. Like, yo, this, oh my god, this shit might piss me off. I'm like, so we just not talking about these shits? I'm like, bro, alright, word. It's like, bro, the obfuscating is crazy, bro. But again, it's denied deflect counterattack, and we're not gonna see anything else.
When you won't even fucking at least verify or confirm that, or stop lying about it. Explain it. Like, it doesn't matter what the color was.
It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. There's the air tag.
Yo, that's crazy. Here's a new proof for you. Ever since the debate, the dog is on stream, what, like 80% less. It's almost like the thing that makes it stay there isn't being used anymore. Oh my god.
I'm liking that. Keen observations here. Yeah, it's very obvious to see. This is very apparent.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Really, dude?
I mean, I completely agree. Somebody that can lie so brazenly to incidents that are captured on camera, right? Making up 10 different stories, somehow like I don't know what sort of poison arsenic they've ingested, or as Hasan would say, lithium or whatever, right? His cult somehow just believes every word he says.
The stupid juice. I think you niggas should stop drinking that shit.
Taylor Lorenz is still convinced he can shock his dog. QT is
And another one.
convinced. Valkyrie is convinced. All these people. I mean, he simply cannot be trusted. It's documented on our channel how many times he switched his story, got caught lying. The internet detectives found the exact model of the color. Like, I don't know how you could possibly argue at this point that he didn't shock his dog. And the worst part about all of this is that if you go through the Legendary series, which most of
The Legendary series.
you have, obviously, you would realize that wasn't even the worst of it, right? Doctober 7 was
Exactly.
literally a miniature part in the entire picture that is Hasan Piker, right? This man is the king of
Exactly.
liars, the rank #1 falsehood teller, essentially, right? And if you do the simple
It's Hasan. Come on, man. We got to be able to get his name right. I mean, we do know the full name, but we can't be dropping no secrets on him. Now we stop playing. But what was the John I was about to bring up for this? Like, hold on. No, I didn't lost that John. Hold on.
this man is the king of liars, the rank #1 falsehood teller, essentially.
Oh yeah, gotcha. I know what I was about to bring up. Where'd it go? I was about to say, where I put this John, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I'm slacking. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is John I be saying all the time. Charlatan. Someone who pretends to have skills, knowledge, or qualifications they don't actually have. Just put simply, a fraud. Or con artist. Mr. Fraudulent Piker, I don't know if you actually possess those skills you deem you have.
Right? And if you do the simple practice of applying the logic we found in the October 7 saga, spotting his pattern of lies, and applying
Oh yeah, that's what I like to call the breakdown. I say this literally every, like, damn near every day. We probably see this every single day in the job, bro. But daily slops. But not seriously, like, just break it down. Like, we're just gonna take what we're seeing, like, the quote unquote evidence, the clips, yada yada. We're gonna take this, you know what I'm saying? Take things versus that, or arguments versus these clips, or versus the evidence, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do the other thing I be talking about, equation, will have two sums. Oh no, but yeah, we'll have two values. Them shit's gonna add up to a sum. There'll be something. There will be an answer to this equation.
it to the rest of his content, his politics, or his general drama with other streamers, you realize he does this all the time in every single area of his career. Honestly, the only thing he'd be good at is Among Us, because he loves telling lies. But again, his lies don't really stick, so maybe he'd be shit at that too. Pure responded, I have the exact same degree as Hasan, except I didn't pay 50k per semester like an idiot, but I would never try and use such an appeal to authority in order to make my opinion more valid than anyone else's. That is what regards and people who know their opinion is shit do. Dude, the amount of people I know with degrees and like high degrees, like PhDs, who are complete fucking morons is insane, okay? A degree only means that, you know, you have that specific knowledge that college gave you, and you were sort of disciplined enough to stick through it, and you sort of did what you're told and everything. And, you know, it depends on the college, and it shows that you studied and stuff like that, and you're a hard worker and stuff, but it does not show that you know better than anybody else, that you're smarter than anybody else, or anything like that. In fact, it might make you stupider, and in a lot of cases, especially in American colleges, it does make you stupider.
Can't argue that. See, that's the thing. Like, well, actually, you can't argue that. But like, in a serious factor, like, yeah, a lot of these heads these days, especially, this is funny enough, coming off of Hasan and him not being on screen. This is one of his Johns, like trying to lower the prices of like university like admissions and all that, like, you know what I'm saying, the price, what is it called, student loans. Yeah, John's like that. Like, bro, it is really looking like a scam these days, because yo, heads are getting these degrees, but again, heads are, especially around my age, Gen Z heads that are like graduating from college or in this range here, are not getting no fucking jobs at all. Like, dead ass, bro, it's looking so bad for Gen Z. It's and like, I know this is like a casual complaint thing, like everybody knows this, but like, it is a real job, bro. Like, when the fuck are they gonna fix shit like this? I'm fucking not. Again, it would, but then that's the nuance and context to it too, because then I would say it depends on what you're even getting a degree in, because then it depends, well, are there numerous jobs in that market? Well, does that market of job even pay well? Like, bro, this is the whole shit. But all I know, balling back down to this, Hasan, your poli-sci degree means fuck all to me, because when you get your ass on this goddamn stream and pull a Schrodinger streamer, the political commentary, I ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that shit, so it doesn't matter, bro.
Using people like Hasan Piker who think they know everything. If he is so shameless and lying, then he cannot be trusted. He's the pirate software of politics. He's Mr. Double Down for sure. Until Hasan owns up to all his own lies and problems and confronts him head on and really makes penance for them, he never will. He will never have the influence he wants. I mean, that is pretty much true. He has to basically, I mean, one of his favorite anime
He has to be able to concede, and he can't.
Is Vinland's
Because obviously a narcissist.
Saga. And in the second season, the main character basically has to come to terms with all the sins
I have no enemies. That John truly enlightens my soul. Like, that John, it just makes you feel something. Just makes you feel something. No cap. Now you already know. Love Vinland Saga.
he's committed and basically takes sort of responsibility for it, right? Which something Hasan like loved the show, watched it, but still cannot seem to draw that connection in real life. Somebody who compares anime to real life all the time cannot seem to draw that connection. Maybe actually see the error.
Well, you got to remember, well, what is his anime comparisons, especially his IRL anime comparisons? The last time I seen him compare someone to a One Piece character, it was Timothy Chalamet, and he said he was gonna be Luffy, and he's doing what, the revolution? He's doing what Luffy would do? Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree on that one, boss. I'm just ruining everything I fucking love. Anyway, like,
of his ways and change a little bit. Hasan was born into elitism. He can't stop it. He was also born torturing horses. Anyways, moving on to Hasan actually playing Among Us, believe it or not. And he's in a lobby with other streamers, and he instantly attempts to bring up politics in a gaming environment. And this guy wonders why people don't like him. And
he said, hey, buzzkill. Like, yo, man, can you not mention this bullshitter on me?
what's worse is that he does it in literally the worst way possible. He makes a Charlie Kirk joke, right? Still spitting on that grave. Real classy. Hasan drops a Kirk joke in Among Us and gets asked by Your Rage if AOC's attractive. People will say my Kirk hurt.
You see how they just like, they see us doing shit and they want to have competition? They want to be a part of it. Exactly.
Can you ask Ray what he thinks of Low Kirk?
What's Low
Ray,
Kirk?
what do you think of Low Kirk? Like people say, hey, my Kirk hurt. I'm talking about.
Who the fuck says my Kirk?
Yo, where? Who said that? Cause yo, I'm with you. Like, yo, who the fuck says that?
Oh shit.
Bro, we might have to cut this on. Why the f is Lee in here? Why the f is Lee in here?
You know what? Let him rock. Let Lee rock.
How are you today?
Let him rock.
I didn't realize I was unmuted.
Gosh, we can't do that. We can't do that.
I don't know how we got here. I generally don't even know how we got here.
We can't let that demon out. Not tonight. Not tonight.
PBM calling?
We can't
Don't worry
let
about it.
him
Don't worry
out.
about it. Don't worry
Wait,
about
he
it.
has to get. Wait, hold on. Let me call PBM.
All the unfolk in here don't know, but you know,
I'm about to say, call him Playboy Max.
I play this game with AOC. Just not a flex, but
I play this game with AOC, like, not a flex, but hey, Hasan. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, stop talking. You peep game out, nobody gave a shit. Like, bro. I heard that shit. Nigga, who is AOC?
Wait, chat, is AOC fine shit? Is AOC fine shit?
that's
chat?
that's
what you have to say about her.
Dude, no joke. I would literally rather die than play in this Among Us lobby. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, man, that I don't even have words for this shit. Like, I genuinely, like, bro, this nigga Hasan just in the middle of shit. Hey, man, yo, y'all know I played this game with AOC? Bro, why? Who? And then niggas in response, hey man, I'm not gonna lie.
Girly pop.
So the girly pop women or what? So like she a baddie? Like yo, she's fine shit? Like yo, you means? Like nigga, what the fuck is, you know what? I don't.
What an absolute vibe killer. That was legitimately the most unfunny joke I've ever heard. And the thing is, nobody even understood that. What the fuck was he even trying to say? Like, what sort of random niche joke my Kirk heard? I mean, what are you even on about? Is this what you read about in your schizo Reddit communities? I mean, you're so cringe, man. It's actually unbearable. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment through the stream. Can you go one day in your entire life without talking about politics? You miserable old man. Holy shit, you're playing Among Us, bro. Just have a good time. You're finally interacting with some fellow streamers and some friends. Oh my god. And then you go, well, Charlie, oh buddy, he's dead. Holy.
Oh, bro. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
And then he goes, I played this game with AOC, and AOC is basically like the new trendy lefty politician or whatever. We get it, Hasan. You're very cool and you're very
I'm like, cool? Like, I guess I like, yeah. Girly pop doing their thing, I guess. I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
aggressive, and oh my god, wow, everybody loves you. You know what they're actually thinking? They're all thinking, why the fuck did we invite this guy? Holy shit, man. This is why you've never been in Among Us lobby for 2 fucking years. I mean, look at how pathetic this is. You have a connection to Valkyrie, right? Who can literally make lobbies with any streamer ever. Like, she's part of the central Among Us group, friends with Disguised Toast and Offline
Twitch aristocracy.
TV and all of that. So she can make Among Us lobbies with literally anyone and get anyone invited. And you still barely get to show up at all. And when you do, you completely kill the mood with these dumb political jokes. Oh my god, it's tragic. It's like, how do you do, fellow kids? I'm so cool. Did I mention I'm richer than all of you? Wow, man, you're so cool.
Oh, man. Hasan, just waiting to go to that. Oh, wow. I can't even say the next phase party or some John going down with phase. What? Oh, not looking good on that end. Probably gonna have to check that out.
So cool. The richest guy at the phase party. Wow. Right, people responded with SpongeBob going insane. The guy who calls out people for using politics as drama uses politics as drama. Shocker.
It's a little shit I was saying earlier. It's like, bro, someone really had the nerve to be like, yo, I don't participate in petty drama. I'm like, nigga, can you please shut the fuck up, bro? Like, bro, hold on. I'm like, I'm sitting there dead like these, bro. Like, gang. Nigga, is this not you? Like, bro, fuck? Hasan, this you on a casual, bro. This you on a casual, and then we could just swap out the names. Again, we could just swap this out for Ethan. We could swap this out for Tecton. We could swap this out for XQC. We could swap this out for Slop Tubers. Like, bro, we could swap shit. We could swap this shit out for Israel. Like, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, there's no way. I don't participate in petty drama. Yeah, alright.
Please, only Kaya shocked. Chunk Yogurt's nephew or regular Captain Killjoy. The Kirk jokes are pretty funny, but it's just weird coming from someone Charlie Kirk was kind to IRL. I mean, I just don't get it. I feel like I feel like in the Hasan context, you're basically just spitting on his grave. I mean, he was basically justifying his...
I'm gonna keep saying it. Charlie Kirk, unfortunately, gets assassinated, right? And Hasan is covering it. And even with that, his rhetoric covering it, basically saying that, like, yeah, he brought this about himself. Like, yeah, he was the one bringing about his own demise. What the fuck? But even sidebarring that, obviously, Hasan during that time was scheduled to debate Charlie Kirk. So you know what his chat says after, you know, this terrible incident happens. Yeah, debate his corpse. So that's all I need to hear. I'm just gonna hold that one with me. And then, you know, how heads immediately get, well, what was Charlie Kirk saying on this shit? Oh my god, did heads agree with all his views? Fuck no. This is where you gotta go immediately. It's so fucking stupid. I hate that shit. Because again, it goes back down to the base level. Should someone be dead? Should somebody be assassinated for their views? Fuck no. And I don't even want to get on the timing of what some of these other heads were saying, bro, when they were celebrating this shit. It was real bad. I already know. But anyway, yeah, Hasan. Your chat is saying to debate his fucking corpse. And you're trying to tell me these radical fucks aren't radical fucks? Yeah, alright, gang. And I'm wondering who they're getting it from.
Death before as well, saying, oh, well, it was his rhetoric that led to it. It's just so distasteful. It's so weird.
He has played a formative role in his own demise by
Oh,
playing a...
oh, man. On the money. I'm not gonna lie. No pre, but on the money.
part in a media landscape, in a media environment that normalizes this death and destruction.
And like, it is so pathetic because he couldn't win in an actual debate, so now he mocks him after he's dead. Like, holy shit, that's like the lowest of the low. This is peak awkward flex energy. Hasan tries a joke, immediately gets hijacked by someone asking about politics and attractiveness, and now it's a mix of Among Us banter and congressional cloud. Nobody asked, nobody needed the I played with AOC info.
Literally.
but hey, he's making sure everyone knows his orbit touches DC politics while playing a space murder game.
It really doesn't. You got kicked out of the DNC.
Social media 2025, chaos, humility optional.
Dude, yo, wait a minute. Again, forget even that. Talk more recent. Yeah, he was allowed to go on Mom Donnie's VIP, John. I ain't see it.
The worst people you can think of all together in one place. If there's a close representation of what hell looks like, this would be it. I don't know why they invite this guy, honestly. It's probably because of Valkyrie. Like, I need to get Hasan in here. Oh my god, he cares about the genocide. No wonder you're gonna die miserable and alone. Bro makes jokes about the guy that got assassinated, but draws a line at Rage asking if AOC is fine shit. Can the guy not talk about politics for 10 minutes? Many people in here don't know, but I played with AOC, not a flex. Like, who asked? What a narcissist.
This is what I'm saying. Like, no, like, definitively, I'm just sitting there like, my nigga, okay. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Like,
Soy Jack. What Hasan thought everyone's reaction would be to that flex? Not a flex, just flexing. Hasan ruins everything he's invited to. Why do people keep inviting him?
clout, money, clout, money, clout, money, clout, money. There's a lot of niggas that will blatantly suck this nigga's cock, so people see that and be like, I bet if I pander to him and his audience, they'll suck my cock. Next.
Russell got invited, so I'm guessing they're pretty desperate.
Like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, wait, I didn't even realize that. Oh, the nigga's name is Hate Watcher. Irony.
I know they're trying to do something non-controversial to capture the old Among Us days, but Hasan is incapable of separating himself from politics even for 10 minutes. It's all he blabbers about, and his audience definitely isn't what these people want to latch onto. If they're trying to do something non-controversial and invited Hasan, that is literally the opposite of what you should do. That makes zero sense. Moving on to a Hasan chatter calling out his psychopathic audience who harasses basically everyone. Hasan chatter says his audience goes after people like rabid dogs. Pretty accurate.
Bro, I like you, but your chat does the same thing. They go after people like rabid dogs.
Yeah. You know what? No. Now we farming this shit. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Nigga, fuck a G-boy. But anyway, now I cannot wait to point out the denied flight counterattack in this, bro. Holy shit. I don't give a fuck if it takes like 10 minutes to break this whole shit down, bro. Guaranteed this is about to be a major denied flight counterattack. And apparently a legendary crash out.
Dogs. Pretty accurate.
Bro, I like you, but your chat does the same thing. They go after people like rabid dogs.
Yep. Bro, I like you. Your chat does the same thing. They go after people like rabid dogs. Keep this in mind. They go after people like rabid dogs, which is true. Again, the brigading hefty, bro. Again, and even into that, you pander to him and his audience the minute that you actually think for yourself for once in your life with some of these G-boys. Like with Collargate, best example of this, because some people, yeah, no, legitimately it is some people. That's the saddest part about it. But some heads, you know, decided they love their dogs more than they love to fucking suck on the Sunpiker's nutsack, right? So, good works there, right? But yeah, some heads are gonna wake up on this. So when they do that, right, they're gonna dip out. Yeah, I was like losing my whole train of thought because there's so much to even bring up with this fool. But anyway, they're gonna dip out. They're gonna be gone. And when you do that, you no longer pander to him. You no longer, oh my god, have no criticisms, no critiques, nothing like that. You're excommunicated, banished, exiled. We'll be seeing you later. And what do you get on the way out? Brigading, slandered, all that. So I cannot wait to hear his response.
I, unlike Asmongold, actively tell my chat.
Of course you immediately slide this over to Asmongold. How, we're 1 second in and we're already at deny and deflect. How the fuck is that even possible? Oh my god. Yo, dog, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I see your audience, bro. They go after people like rabid dogs. Yo, I feel you, gang, but you see, not like Asmongold. Nigga, what? Oh my god, get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Never, bro. And there's no fucking way. And you niggas gonna tell me he's not rent-free? Nigga, suck cock. Nigga, eat a dick. All that shit. Bro, nigga, this nigga's rent-free. This nigga is rent-free and you fucking know it, bro. Oh my god, that's actually fucking hilarious, bro. We can't even get to the 10-minute shit because this nigga immediately gonna have me on 10 minutes for one jump because you already lying off the 2 second. 1 to 2 seconds. Oh my god, bro. Wait.
Never to go after people. So whether people do it or not, I at least try to get them to not do it. Okay? And plus, you don't even have a fucking real world example of this. I even tell people not to go after people who are calling me out.
Damn. Which video would that be in? Damn, there's so many I would have to look through. But shit, I mean, I can say them, bro. That's the only thing with the clips. I wish I could bring them up immediately. But fucking, the one girly pop, I remember from the video on TikTok, bro, she was saying how she was like previously a fan of this nigga, right? And then immediately when she again started calling him out, bro, it was in her comments and in her death threads, all this different shit. Brother, actually, a main... You avowed the snark! What the fuck? Yo, you're Snark, bro. Oh my god, nigga, you are the poster boy of Snark. I'm trying to go for the deep cuts. I'm like, dude, we could just go for the obvious. Dude, you're the nigga talking about shout out leftovers. What? This nigga is so fucking. Damn, I'm trying to deep cut, bro. I really tried to deep cut it. Like, okay, we gotta find a specific example, brother. We don't even have to, my nigga. Yo, you're literally the poster boy of Snark. Oh my god, that shit is so fucking hilarious. Okay, Hasan. Yep, facts. I don't do that shit, but unlike what's the name? Unlike me though, yo, Asmon go be always on that timing now.
With regular frequency. It's probably a mistake.
Yes, of course. I actively tell people not to. You know, I make the executive decision to put my chat on emote only mode when they're glazing terrorists. Or a more recent example, I highlight the chatter calling Pegasus a PDF file.
Because, you know, all his haters hate women and are pedophiles. A classic from Mr. Piker.
Lover, you know, agreeing with them, broadcasting it to everyone, and then my entire chat starts calling him a PDF file lover based on literally zero proof. In fact, did the exact opposite, criticized them. But yeah, no, that's okay. That's just fine, right? He does a great job at policing his rabid fucking community. You absolute moron.
More Pegasus is pro.
Yeah, you already know how it is for Mr. Piker. It's rules against the. Rules against Z. Yeah, it's right. It's the. Oh yeah, no, my dumbass. It's rules against the and not me. Duh.
Oh, hell yeah. That's great.
I don't know why he's even defending this, because he admitted it in the past. He said that when Burnt Peanut made a shot caller joke, his audience instantly called him a fascist.
Fuck! I should have used this example. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Fuck! I could have used this example. Shit. And I was using this example a lot recently too. Fuck.
Do not play with him. He's a fucking fascist.
See, but I had to go. See, that's what I'm saying. I was really trying to go for a deep cut, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. This is some shit where you really can't even time on that.
I highly doubt that he is a fascist chatter. He gets paranoid.
The one fucking time, Mr. Piker. I gotta give it to you. See, again, we give Hasan his charitability. Like, yo, gang, you was actually telling the truth here. You were absolutely correct. Like, it's crazy works here. One, not only again, gang, like buzzwordism, like why the fuck are heads calling him a fascist? But two to that, it's like. Why do you have the type of bulls in your audience where you even have to say, one, that like, yeah, you shouldn't call him this, and two, where you are saying after this, like you can't get collabs and you feel like you're on an island? Well, goddamn it, Hasan. I wonder who calls your well, I might as well just fucking say it. I was already saying it. I wonder who calls themselves to be on an island. Was it you?
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Oh, understandably, because I have chatters in here that immediately went, do not even touch that guy with a 10-foot pole. He's a fascist. And obviously, if you're like a normal content creator, why in the ever-loving would you ever want to be around someone like
I don't know.
myself, whose community
I don't know.
instantly goes, that's a white supremacist, racist, fascist? Why would anybody subject themselves to that kind of insincere, psychopathic lens?
You know what's crazy about that? Like, hold on.
10-foot pole. He's a fascist. And obviously, if you're like a normal content creator, why in the ever-loving would you ever want to be around someone like myself, whose community instantly goes, that's a white supremacist, racist, fascist? Why would anybody subject themselves to that kind of insincere, psychopathic lens?
Okay. So why do you, Hasan? Is there a certain reason? Because you want to push certain narratives? Certain agendas? Tell me. If he has the self-awareness to know that, yeah, people wouldn't want to get deeply entrenched in all this, why is he entrenching himself that deeply? Like, dude. We know why. Not only to push the narratives. Like, come on, bruh. There's a dollar sign attached to this, buddy. We know you're grifting it for the cheese.
Remember when Ryan Beard pussied out from a video about Hasan and Ethan because of Hasan and his deranged community? Wild, he made videos on
Oh, I remember that from a minute back.
Destiny and an H3 one recently, but only Hasan fans were so toxic he had to cancel his video. Hey everyone, I've decided to pussy out of making a video about
Damn, fuck. No, seriously. Seriously, like, yo, this is a good example too. Fuck, y'all. Yo, again, this is what I get for trying to go for a deep cut, not just thinking of like shit, you know what I'm saying?
Ethan and Hasan.
Like, that was
when I
already, like,
announced,
kinda
I didn't
big.
expect that I'd get threatened by Hasan and attacked by the Snark subreddit for weeks and get a bunch of threats in my DMs. Classic experience with Pika. Not only do they go after people like rabid dogs, he gives them the call to action to do it. Regularly will show people's handles, accounts, and complain about them not liking him. Recently went off about how he needs more people on his side for TikTok and how creators there hate him.
Like, bro, he's fucking, like, they had their whole beef and he's mad at him now. But, bro, again, Hasan, you were avowing bad empanada, bro. I just thought, see, this is again an example of pros and cons of the slops when I say that. Like, like, hearing this shit makes me think of more shit. I'm like, dude, what? You had you had Bad Empanada on a goddamn leash, bro. Goddamn, we might have switched him out for fucking Kaya. At this point, you had the shot collar on that motherfucker, bro, and you were using him as an attack dog. Like, what the hell are we talking about? And now, bro, now it's all bad empanada, funny enough, or bad empanada, bro. Cruel and empty, man. But like now it's bad him because what? Yo, he started talking bad on you again. It's like, yo, look at him, bro. It's slimy Schlemiel shit. And then he'll have the nerve to be like, yeah, nah, bro, I don't send ends after people. But Asmongold, yeah, he'll do that shit, bro. Remember the John, bro? Bro, Asmongold, just tell him to come up to me with a gun next time. Like, dude, what the fuck is... Yeah, that shit is actually fucking like, that shit make my blood boil. He's actually so annoying.
Directly has told his chat to go to comment sections and comment in retaliation. He is the most blatant about it since he knows he can be. Yeah, he'll literally tell people to go and brigade YouTube comment sections to change the sentiment, and it never works because he fucking sucks. Moving on to one of the most legendary Hasan crash outs in recent history. Buckle up for some cinema. Okay, it starts with Hasan debating misogyny with his chat. Hasan goes at it with chatters over misogynistic language.
If you are a lifelong career reporter, journalist, editor, producer, whatever, okay, and you suck a mountain of dicks, okay, every day is a climb on Dick Mountain, and you're sucking it.
You are! Nigga, you were doing what? Nigga, you were on what? Sucking a mountain of whom? Nigga? Yeah, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You talking about sucking a mountain of dicks. Like, bro. Yeah, we definitely gonna need the context on this. Continue, Mr. Biker.
Okay, and then Barry Weiss, who objectively suck less dicks, but the right kind of dicks, gets one on you. And now she's
Hasan, what the fuck are you talking about?
commanding the entire franchise. You're like, what do you mean? I've been climbing Suck Mountain every goddamn day. You mean to tell me that you could...
What? Like, and I know it's kind of hypocritical because I be talking about how the G-Boys are sucking your fucking cock every goddamn day. And they really are, though. So I don't know if that's really dicking or just the goddamn truth. But I'm a sidebar it. But gang, there was nothing else you could use as an example. Why is it Dick Suck Mountain? It couldn't have been just Mountain? What the fuck?
Helicopter your way to the top because you sucked one cock? That's bullshit. You're getting clip.
Helicopter your way to the top because you suck one cock. Now that's a rhyme scheme. Boy, I want Hasan to fucking stop! What the fuck are you again talking about, Hasan? This shit is gonna be goddamn hilarious. I already know. And the one guy is just right up on the screen. Oh yeah, this shit's about to be cinema.
For hating women? What? I don't know what you're talking about, but it's true. I do. Yeah, oh, you've never seen this before just because it never fails to amuse. Here's Barry Weiss's bust that she had installed in tribute to herself by the front doors of her fake university. Once again, you might be asking yourself, how is she so industrious? How is she so good? She has a fucking fake unaccredited university. How is that possible? Called University of Austin. It's because she's the right dicks. That's it. That's it. It's almost like the billionaires basically saying like, hey, if you suck our dicks, we'll elevate you too. You can stop using sex as a metaphor for closing out the wheel. It's gross and frat boy behavior. I can't stop.
Yo, I'm not even gonna. Yo, hold on.
Hey,
hold on.
We'll elevate you too. You can stop using sex.
Yo. These G-Boys, I fucking hate them. I really do. And I'm not saying it for the same reason as them because they're on the purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit, bro. This ain't the purity testing Olympics. But I genuinely agree, like, yes, tell this nigga to stop and use another metaphor or some shit because it's generally just fucking cringe. Like, it's cringe coming out of his mouth, bro. He thinks he's, like, edgy and... Because, no, let me really explain. It's, again, more of the performative male shit with Hasan. Like, yo... Hasan, again, is boxing with soy dubs to be one of the, if not the, no, he is the most performative male. Soy dubs literally, again, trying to be him. So, yeah, the most performative male online. So, he can only do safe edginess. He can't truly go off the rails or no shit like that. And this is part of the safe edgy shit, bro. Like, oh my fucking god. Like, yo, that shit is generally insufferable, bro. It's like, dude, dick sucking mountain. I'm on fucking, and we suck one dick and you're on another cock. I'm like, Hasan, it's fucking cringe, my nigga. Like, you know damn well, like, your pander language, you're not speaking like this, my nigga. This shit really not in your vocabulary for real. Like, oh, come on.
Is a metaphor for closing out the wheel. Is gross.
Then again, I'm lying. I mean, bro tips does exist. I'm lying. Nah, you caught me in that lie. Bro tips exist. I always knew Hannah Montana was a little fucking...
Listen, frat boy behavior. I can't stop myself. I'm gross and fratty. People policing how elegant your language is.
I know. Again, we were just talking about the bro tips.
This is, when these guys are attempting a fascist takeover of the country is hilarious. Come on, people. No, I think it's important for everyone to have their priorities set and dialed in on sanitizing language, especially because now that when the clips come out tomorrow of my toxic misogyny, those guys will come back in here and say, I told you so. And they're right. They'll be like, hey, the second coming of him presented this Omega viral Twitter clip compilation of you being a misogynist.
Hasan. Nigga. Can you stop giving niggas content? Because goddamn it, I can already tell this mold is absolutely gonna be fucking king, and it already is getting to the peak, huh?
And I happen to agree with Himmler Groiper 1488 on the Adolf Hitler website, Twitter, now known as X, because I'm a Maoist, third worldist, and you are a reactionary.
Hasan.
Now, hold on. Again, I'm gonna break the fourth wall for the G boys. Like, I know I'm the dick sucking nigga, dick eating, yada yada, not shit. But yo, can you generally go into that nigga stream and tell him to stop bringing these niggas the fuck up? Can you tell him to stop fucking one guying the fuck out of himself? Like, generally, go into that nigga stream. I don't give a fuck, bro. You're gonna give that nigga $6 next month anyway. Like, you already fucking know. Can you tell him to stop one guying the fuck out of himself? Stop bringing these niggas up. He's complaining about niggas clipping the fuck out of him, yet he'll still bring these niggas up from chat, bro, and say shit and respond to them. The fuck? Do you not realize how fucking stupid? Bro, of course you don't, bro. Again, you're on that nigga dick.
Getting woke scolded again never gets old, honestly. This is the audience you created, you know? I mean, you spent your entire career woke scolding people and being this cringe woke person, and now you're surprised that they're emulating your own behavior. Now, I do actually agree that Hasan is a misogynistic piece of shit, not for making a couple of crude remarks, but
That's
his
why I
actual
said.
behavior, like thrusting his pee-pee at Cutie.
He put on his costume and he came in and he said, you can see my dick in this. And I said, Hasan, I'm not looking. And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, look.
Take it away, Jellywig!
Look. And I said, I'm not looking.
That might just be crass. What do you think, Jellywig?
That's crass.
Oh, damn it! I felt the same exact way.
Weird Snapchat tendencies involving his fans' nudes and stuff like that. So then the 34-month subscriber continues calling him out.
Another 30-month? Jesus Christ. Were we just dealing with the 37-month and then the 31-month bull? What the f...
Look. He will not understand. There being a fascist takeover happening, it's not a green light to just ignore your own progress, my guy. I like that you know you're going to be here.
Wait. This shit went so goddamn fast.
Look. He will not understand. There being a fascist
takeover happening is not a green light to just ignore your own progress. What?
takeover happening, it's not a green light to just ignore your own progress, my guy. I like that you know you're going to be here tomorrow to do this when it happens. And I'm excited to yell at you and block you. And then have Asmongold also use you as a point of propaganda with another 2 million view video.
Yo, I love how you're already thinking about the nigga. It's crazy. And like, yo, I know I'm gonna take it to the channel entertainment tip, but he generally mauls about Asmongold though. Like, god damn it. Like, that shit is hilarious.
Where he's like, Hasan's own audience is turning on him. Can you believe how gross and misogynistic he is? Chatter kind of right. Guys, this is how it always goes. Oh my god. Rainy draws a lot. I mean, saying a woman's to get their position. First of all, Barry Wise is not even a straight woman, okay? And secondly, we're not even talking about just Barry Wise. We're talking about virtually everyone that kiss asses, if you don't want me to say sucking. And last but not least, once again, metaphor, euphemism for brown nosing, okay?
Yeah, like, again, that part I don't give a shit about, but it is funny though. But sidebar that, again, gang, like, it's just the safe edgy shit, bro. It's fucking cringe. Like, we all know that it's the performative male shit, bro. It's cringe as fuck. But again, we need to go back to that other John. Like, how are you already formulating a plan with this fucking chatter? No, how do you know that Asmongold will give a fuck about this? Like, see that? Like, yo, I just can't. Like, that's where it always leads back to me. I'm like, bro, you know you're rent free about a lot of these niggas, bro. Like, you know damn sure. Why don't you just admit that you participate in drama, bro? Why the fuck do you have to Merle Grandstand it, bro? It's so fucking, like, not genuinely, it's like lame, we know that, but it's so fucking boring on your end, bro. Like, come on.
Your mom. That doesn't mean I like literally your mother, okay? Please stop doing this.
Oh my fucking god. Of course you have to say, well, and that's the saddest part too, because again, it's the tone policing and shit like that. But like, yeah, I'm sure, Hasan, you don't have to fucking describe it, bro. It's just, again, the bulls tone policing the fuck out of you because you, again, cultivated an audience of woke scolds. Like, I can't. As soon as I fucking noticed one, of course there's going to be a million other people in the chat that are now piling on as well.
Oh my god.
You know what? Somebody go tell that nigga Somebody go fucking tell that nigga Hasan. One God, to have your entire argument, worldview, or emotional reaction undermined or dismissed because of a singular example, usually one guy that disproves or contradicts your point. And you know how you avoid the one guy? You don't even give that nigga attention. And you know what the fuck Hasan does every single goddamn time? Gives those niggas attention. Well, hey, man, I mean, that is Mr. Piker. I mean, what else do we expect? I mean, the Ouroboros concept's right there, too. I mean, you could just take it. Destructive feedback loop. Yeah, we've been seeing it.
Legendary crash out in progress. You know it's bad when Asmongold comes out of nowhere, right? You're fighting with your own subscribers and then randomly go,
I said it. I'm like, bro.
no, Asmongold is going to use this for a 2 million view video. At least it didn't bring me up, okay? I get only a 200K video, you know? Not as big, not as big. Also, is this guy stupid or something? Does he not realize that he's the one doing this? You can just stop pulling up chatters and losing your mind over them, but you choose to do it. You cannot... help yourself, but give us all content. Also, how is it wrong to say that Hasan's audience is turning on him? That is completely accurate. You got a 40-month, 57-month subscriber.
Again, there was an 81-month sub bull calling you out, and it was one of the bulls that had you crashing out, because that was when you had the blue shirt on, and that was his first like initial like, because this is now the third time, so he has had like he's had 3 top 5 clips of all time or whatever crashing out, right, within like this past 3 months, but like within this year, right? But yeah, it was the first one who was like, yo, I hate all of you, I hate them all, I hate all. Oh no, was that? No, it was the first one, because the one in the black hoodie was the other one. That was a white supremacy one where he was crashing about that. But anyway, Joe is so. Are y'all seeing this? How, bro, that's another thing I want to point out. Pros and cons of slop, but that's another thing. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was trying to do earlier when I was trying to be able to point out like what's the name, like what was the example I was using, or what was the name of John? Oh, like like something in bed. Like I was trying to pull out a deep cut. Yeah, like now I'm thinking of all these different Johns, bro. Like this is just a process of basically going through my head. But anyway, sidebar that, John. Yeah, dude, you're literally saying you hate your audience. You hate the heads that have been in your community the longest, bro. The 81-month subs, bro. The 37-month subs, the 51-month subs, like all these bulls, bro. Like, oh my god, it's the saddest, John. And they'll be like, nah, bro, they're not turning, bro. Some heads aren't waking up. I mean, I'm shocked that heads are, because, you know, you'd think they, well, not even think, you'd see that most of them never do, but you'd be surprised.
Subscribers turning on you on a regular basis. That is literally the definition of your loyal fan base turning on you. Right, so then they start talking about him calling people regards in the past.
I can't argue with retards, okay? You're retarded. You used to use the R word and didn't realize the effect it has on people with disabilities, like actually get called it on a daily basis, but you learn from that. Imagine you'd reacted this way to a chatter calling out back then. Yeah, because not everything is the same. This is not a valid one. It's an invalid one. This kind of language policing, especially when it's utilized improperly, is very frustrating. If you can't understand how that language increases...
But Hasan, again, you are the woke scold as well, remember? You have tone police people as well, remember? Like, bro, this is the saddest part. You cultivated these type of bulls, and now you're sitting here mad that they're doing the same shit back to you, and this is why I always use the Ouroboros concept as an example for you, because it's a self-damaging, what's it called? A self-damaging, what is it? That self-damaging cyclical processes. That's what it's called. But yeah, like, it's just the destructive feedback loop. You cultivated these type of bulls, and they basically outwoke you in this fucking moment. So now you're gonna deal with this shit. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking, again, pandered to these type of heads and just been your goddamn self. But no. You're Pander Piker, the propagandist.
The risk of violence towards women, I don't know if we're on the same side, honestly. It sounds hypocritical and unaware. We're not on the same side. We're not. I don't think you understand. We are not on the same side. We're on the same side as long as you just, shut the fuck up and you're like, hey, I appreciate, defending certain things on principle. So your edgy joke matters more than people's safety? All right, it's time to ban people. Yes, the answer is yes.
Alright, time to ban people. Nah. So your word matters more than all of our words? Yes. Yeah. Not as exactly how it goes. Wait, what? So people can't do the edgy jokes? Wait, no. So you're mad at the edgy jokes? Alright. Time to ban people. Nigga. Oh my god, bro. Fuck me. Like, I don't even know what's worse. Like, you doing chair reacts or you sitting here getting one guy? Like, this shit, like, bro, every time, like, it's crazy. I wake up and every day I know I'm just gonna see you fucking mauling, bro. Like, that shit is actually crazy, bro. Fuck.
Yes.
Oh my god, bro. This is so good. You're banned. That one was only like a 6-month subscriber, so I guess he thought it was okay. Like, okay, 6 months, it's not too bad. I can still hold on to the 40-month subscribers and stuff. And honestly, thank you, Hasan. I cannot imagine entertainment better than this, you know? One Piece could come out with Gear 7 in episode 2000, and it would still not be as peak as Hasan crash outs, okay, that are fueling the Legendary series. My stomach is literally like generating more abs now. It's actually crazy, bro, just from laughing at this guy all day, every day. By the way, again, I just want to point out, he says his audience isn't turning on him. Literally, the chatter goes, we are not on the same side. Bro, you're actually just getting exposed, right? So then he calls his audience insufferable morons. And I swear to God, he's watching my videos every day and he's slowly like picking up my language. Like, cause like that's a very specific sequence of words to use. I don't know.
Also, this is precisely the reason why people like Nick Fuentes will consistently pop off. This is precisely the reason why people like Asmongold will continue to pop off. People like Ross will continue to pop off. A lot of you insufferable morons who think that the sanitization of language, not to like an understandable degree where we are harmonious here, but to a degree where it's like actually so clinical that it becomes boring.
Hasan. I just can't, like, yo, this shit is so fucking bad. Like, bro, fuck! You're falling into this shit like Soy does be falling into that shit, bro. It's so fucking bad, bro. Like, god damn it. Why are you sitting here even going over this shit with this nigga? Bro, fuck you, bro. Just say whatever the fuck you want. And actually don't, because, yeah, nigga, you, again, glazing up those terrorist orgs, you advocate to fuck him for people to fucking be dead. Don't say whatever you want. But, bro, like, bro, you're just gonna sit here and get bitched all fucking day getting tone police, my nigga. Just, bro, oh my god. Like, yo, that shit is so fucking annoying. But this is what you fucking get. This is what you fucking get, Hasan. You were the performative man. Actually, not you were. You are the most performative nigga on the internet currently. And this is the shit that you cultivated, my nigga. You're gonna keep dealing with these niggas, bro. You're gonna keep raging the fuck out, bro. Looking like Destiny rage cowing and shit, bro. Banning these niggas because this is the shit you said. Oh my, like, bro, I'm fucking tired of ranting about this shit, bro. These niggas, because it doesn't even fucking matter, bro. He gonna rage. He gonna get one god, and then literally 5 minutes later, he's gonna get one god again. Like, it doesn't even fucking matter, bro.
The utilization of any sort of analogy or any sort of embellished language is now seen as like the most the worst grievance, okay? The worst point of normalizing violence. All of this stuff is not only incredibly unproductive, but it's also useless. It's utterly useless. They can clip the past 10 minutes and get an hour of laughter material for their audience, yes. And they will continue to do so, and most of us will continue to look silly. But hey, guess what? There will be at least 15 banger TikToks that come out of this, and this will move discourse on the unproductive left on TikTok for at least a week.
You got me.
No,
you got me
fuck.
red-handed, okay? This was in fact actually clipped, and in fact, it is perfect laughter material for my audience. I mean, at least some members of the Hasan cult are actually self-aware, all right? Or maybe they're, I don't know, doing a little spying in Hasan's chat or whatever. I will say it is just not worth it. You're rapidly deteriorating brain cells just by being there, you know? They're oozing their fucking stupidity and corrupting your brain for every second you spend in there. So your best option is to get out immediately. You know, people used to tell me this drama stuff's not gonna last. Like, you know, people will start to smarten up and stop making these mistakes. And then like an angel from heaven, Hasan Piker dropped, and bro, the past year has just been...
You ever seen the Goon Squad? Oh, buddy, their content for endless days.
Cinema. Oh my god, bro. Like, I don't even have to think of content. Bro is just there for me. He's like a lover.
That's what I said, bro. I'm not trolling, bro. Obviously, as you know, I'm not trolling because how many daily slops you already had. But, like, bro, when I say the daily slops is truly the daily slops, it's because you already know some shit is probably going to go, like, some shit is going to be going down in general, but not even specifically, like, with a, just like with a genre board. That's what we're getting into. But, like, something is probably going to be going down within drama because it's just petty shit, a lot of nothing burger shit be happening. But like expressly in the EHDIA plus cinematic universe, expressly because of Mr. Piker, yeah, you already know something's going on.
Goes up every day no matter what. Wow. This man is my Christmas present. I could not have asked for a better one. Thank you for free content. Wonderful time to be alive. Right, so then in the most rage bait response, the 34-month subscriber doubles down and tells him to stop using the word schizo.
You know, question, how do you actually think you can make progress if you just assume that something...
Remember that time that I said that Hasan was gonna get one guide 5 minutes later?
challenge the previous belief of someone being disingenuous and woker than thou? Great question. Okay, I've been doing this for the past 12 years. Do you feel like there haven't been instances where I went, you know what, that's actually right? Is there any instance here where this isn't? Is there any instances here? People stop using the S word short for schizophrenia. Schizo, which is the word for medical diagnosis, refer to someone being freaking destructive in their behavior that stigmatizes people with the condition don't act like it. Forget about the people on Reddit or TikTok.
Like legitimately, like I need y'all to understand. This type of bull, I'm completely ignoring this because it is funny as hell to say that these bulls be schizo maxing because they really do be though. Like, bro, you're just getting ignored, gang.
Be ingenuine for a moment. Actually consider the effect of language in this space. Oh my god. Do you feel like you might have a tendency, like a character trait? Genuinely, I'm seriously asking. Do you feel like you might have a character trait where you have a hard time making friends with people because this is how you operate? Because there is. I don't know if this happens on right.
Hasan, you have no bro. Like, it is so annoying. You have no business saying this, bro. You're the woke scold. They get this type of jump from you.
Circles. I don't know if this happens in right-wing circles at all, but there's this thing that chatters have in their minds where they're like, nah, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. The reason why I call it out is because, I mean, it's much simpler to just fucking ban them and move on, and then it doesn't become a major point of contention, and then you don't have opportunists who will then a week after, you know, spending their entire week being like, Hasan has a serious problem with insert this form of bigotry, will then turn around.
It's literally right there too. I'm so happy it's right here. Hasan. And even before I get on this, Hasan, and every person has the right to ban whoever they want. Like content creator, yo, no heads are obligated to be there or whatever, unless like it's a membership or something. Heads are paying for like that content or whatever, like type beats. Like, bro, no one's like obligated to be in a stream or like watch their vids or be on a channel. None of that, John. But Hasan, so like I can totally understand banning somebody. But Hasan, the Streisand effect, the phenomenon in which an attempt to suppress or hide information backfires, inadvertently causing information to receive wider attention and publicity. Hasan, you're better yet, you entertain these bulls, go on a whole fucking rant against schizo-maxing. Like, yo, schizo out, fucking spurg out, crash out, bro, on these bulls. And guess what? You ban them right after, make it this whole spectacle, bro. And like you're even saying, heads are gonna clip this John out. What do you think heads are gonna do next? They're gonna keep doing it. Oh my god, he's so stupid. That's why you don't entertain it in the first place. You don't try to box this oh my, like, yo, this is the same reason they tell niggas, do not pull a cruel world empty mind. Do not respond to those niggas sending you paragraphs in the fucking DMs. Do not do any of this dumb shit, bro. You're just gonna make it worse for oh my god, like, it's crazy that you be having to sit here and explain this to niggas that have been in the game for as long as this nigga. It's so fucking dumb. Like, the PR and optics, bro, there's literally fucking zero coming from you motherfuckers. Jesus, like,
and make videos, and I see it all the time. Why can't the left organize?
No, stop it, Hasan. Stop saying the word schizo. It's offensive. Oh, brother, how have you not banned them at this point? Like, is it because they're like a 3-year subscriber, 34 months or something? Like, I just don't get it, because at some point it is just not worth it. Like, I know you're rapidly losing your audience and you need to hold on desperately, but like, dude, this is just not healthy for you. And I just want you guys to picture, imagine having this audience. Imagine like every third word I said, there would be somebody in the comments going, that's offensive. Stop it, Pegasus. Oh,
I'm telling you, like, bro, you're getting ignored. I don't give a fuck.
oh, brother, get the hell out of here, man. Like, what are you doing? Obviously, like, that is just insufferable. That is just annoying. And only Hasan has this absolutely cringe, woke scolding audience that doesn't even know what they're fighting for, honestly. They just want to be annoying Karens, right? And I just love Hasan's
Purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding.
response, like, you have no friends. And I guess, yeah, if they're a Hasan chatter, that is probably pretty accurate. I mean, at least they're self-aware that they're gonna get clipped, but he still somehow gets rage baited.
We moved on, but nope, some people want to still go back. I don't know why you're calling out ableist language is the problem in this chat. It's not annoying, it's actually informative, bro. Just acknowledge that you can change your language to be more friendly to people with disabilities in an area where you can be more open-minded. You're right. You're right. I will listen and I will learn. I'm listening and I'm learning. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh my god, Hasan, bro. Hasan, why the fuck are you capitulating to your chat? Because you remember, yo, the one bull, funny enough, a chatter calling him out. Hasan, why are you capitulating to government censorship? Mr. Piker, I don't think you should be capitulating to your chat. It's not very God's Daddy King of you.
Apologize to everyone that I have offended. I promise to do better.
Oh no, they actually broke him.
No, bro, I can't. Oh no. They got him. They got him. No. Oh, Hasan. Hasan, stop, bro. You gotta make it stop, gang. You gotta stop doing it, bro. The pander, bro. Yo, the panda is hurting me, bro. The panda's hurting me, bro. Yo, it's hurting me having to see this through my screen, bro. You gotta chill, bro. You Yo, nah, bro. Oh, man. Hasan, nah, you really do just need to change.
Dude, imagine living like this 10 hours a day every single day. What a freaking miserable experience, dude. Honestly, I get it. I feel like for the first time in my life, I have empathy for Hasan Piker. I can actually imagine how someone will become as deranged and sociopathic as he is. If this is what you're subjected to, 10 hours a day, every single day for several years, I feel like even I would go insane, man. Like, what the fuck is this? I've argued with
I mean, yeah, I agree, but then, like... he chooses to do this. He chooses to do this. That take he had back in 23, that yo, bro, and streaming and all that doesn't what's the a 9 to 5 just doesn't suck the soul out of you like how streaming does. It's not socially draining, whatever the fuck. But you choose to stream 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. I literally had a G-boy. I'm pretty sure it was like yesterday on one of the clips, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, you know Hasan streams for 9+ hours a day. He chooses to do that shit. He chooses to engage with these niggas. He chooses to say dumbass shit. Like, I don't understand. When the fuck are these niggas gonna realize that, like, at some point your ass gonna have to take self-accountability? But that's what they don't realize. They are narcissists. They don't believe anything could be their fault. And it's fucking pathetic.
Online and felt powerful for 5 minutes, then empty for 5 hours. I get Hasan's frustration, but I think public callouts multiply the problem. Well, I think if you're like a random on the internet fighting with people, there's like no problem. But like, I don't know, if you're making money off of it, great. The thing is, Hasan is clearly not mentally well. Like, he's not enjoying it at all.
That's what I'm saying. This is why you don't fucking keep engaging with this shit, because it's going to only worsen your mental health. And that's the shit. Like, genuinely, y'all, bro, I'm telling you, bro, we fuck around. Mr. Pride obviously do not fucking like Hasan. But on some real shit, yo, when I be crashing saying like, yo, Hasan, stop responding to these niggas, I mean off the genuine basis. Like, it is actually getting me mad, bro. I'm like, bro, stop responding to them. Like, if you're acting, that's why I'm like, yo, and I've said this like long ago, way back. I don't know if I've said it in a while, but I'm like, bro, I was always teetering 50-50 on like Hasan. No, it's fully a grift. Actually, I'm taking it back. It's fully a grift now. But I always be teetering on whether Hasan, no, actually, well, no, it's a grift. I know for sure. But what it really is, I was teetering on if whether like what Hasan was saying some stuff intentionally or not. Like, bro, he's definitely like, I don't know if he's in. No, he can't be, bro, because he's just raging out, like he's spurging out after these Johns. But like, so it's just a habit with him to respond to these bulls. But he gotta stop doing that, John, bro. I'm telling, like, that's actually cooking him. I'm like, gang, you gonna keep going through this. You're gonna keep getting with the Streisand effect, or keep going on with the Streisand effect if you keep entertaining these bulls. You're not gonna overall defeat this problem or beat out these bulls or whatever, especially by banning them, because they could just make a whole nother John and just go right back in it. But anyway, sidebar that, like, bro, you're not just gonna beat them out by this, bro, because they're not looking to beat you out. They're looking for a reaction out of you, brother.
Out continues, legendary. Rent-free, and it's just Asmon looking particularly heinous. Hasan is the only person while going at on an
It was promised to Asmon 3,000 years ago.
anti-misogynistic rant could create an argument that he's the most misogynistic frat bro shit on earth. Old man is literally getting a gray beard.
Girly pop.
Oh no, it's the girly pop's kryptonite.
Holding over Asmongold, having more success on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. 1001 ways I can make it about Asmongold, Hasan Piker. This is true love, guys. If you're ever wondering, like, what is it? This is it. Moving on to updates about the Ethan Klein law.
Oh yeah, nah, we out of here. We might have to go east. Yeah, nah. But yeah, we just came off of covering less, so yeah, we don't need to see the John. But yo, obviously, if you want the updates on that John, and you don't want to see my pains and conjecture, you definitely want to see Pegasus John, our glorious slop king. Go ahead, cause well, we're getting right into it. Let me take off the headphones. Jeez, big-headed all. But the video will be down in the description. First link, share to love it up close. Sedney Pegasus, one of our glorious slop kings, baby. Because yeah, you already know that gets down. Definitely check out Pegasus's coverage on it, John. You need to get all the updates. And yeah, if you wanted to see me talk about the Jazz, we posted it before this and then the whole playlist. Basically talk about the H3 Snark mods. Wiped. But, alright. that was Hasan just had a legendary meltdown. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, the OG daily slops, like I said earlier, description first link. Share the love with Pegasus. I know, really, everything repeats himself. But final pacing and conjecture. Should we even do them at this point? Doesn't even matter, especially when they're on the side. Like, does it even matter? Because again, we're going to be back here tomorrow, and like, he just got the one guy of hell, and he's calling his fucking G-boys insufferable morons, and he's getting tone police, and he's fucking pandering to the woke skulls, and now he's mad that he pandered to the woke skull. This is his fucking audience. Yeah, you cultivated these niggas. These are niggas on your dick, and now they don't want to take their fucking lips off your tip, and now you're mad. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm not about to say I'm not about to keep sitting here doing this. I am, and that's the worst part about it, bro. Remember that agonizing pain, suffering, and torture I was talking about, or better, I talk about every time with soy dubs in the EHDIA plus cinematic universe? Oh, times it by 5 with Hasan, because that's really how it feels. But I guess we'll kind of go through like off the initial. Hold on, let me see. Which part was that? Let me go back. It's the. Oh my god, I'm about to say I can't even see the screen. It's so little on this job, bro. Wasn't this the part? Oh, this was the initial part about XQC where he's saying like the entertaining and with drama and shit. Oh yeah, bro, Hasan, XQC is not taking the political commentary and shit serious. Nigga, neither are you. So who gives a fuck? Like, what are we talking about? Like, this shit is crazy as hell. And then at the end of the day, like, yeah, the main thing as a streamer, as a content creator, is you want to entertain your audience. And it doesn't matter if you're entertaining them for like an informative standpoint, from like just a crash out standpoint, just doing bullshittery. Like, yeah, if heads are not entertained, they're not watching. So I don't know what the fuck we're sitting here doing. It's just misstep by coping, modding, and seething once more again that heads aren't just glazing him up. Like, bro, it's just Meek Jones. And then XQC, again, talking about Hasan with his ivory tower mentality. We talking about that, John. He's just, again, out of touch, bro. Again, he just says this shit from some fucking... From the rich socialists, especially, or the champagne socialists, bruh. Fucking worldview, bro, which is obviously in no relation to the common person. Especially on the means of the consumerism, bro, with all the bullshittery Hasan be buying. Hey, you ever seen those cigar and fucking $400 Labubus? Some dumb shit. And then, yeah, even going past that, yeah, the fucking Among Us shit was dumb. Like, I have no idea why we needed to know in any fashion that he had played Among Us with AOC. Like, does anybody give a fuck? We absolutely did not, so, like... That stuff works there. And then the crash out was funny. I'm gonna give it a buck. I'd say maybe it broached the top 5. No, it definitely did, because the ban part was funny, bro. You know, time to start banning. Yo, AB's in the chat. Ban him. Ban him. Yeah, that's what we got. AB. Yeah, we hate soy dubs. We had to go check out soy dubs actually after. All right, that means we gotta hurry up, because yeah, I don't even want to waste time on soy dubs when we have to go cover him. I really don't want to. What else? Let's skim past through. We got past that part, and then we were ending out. Yeah, no, hold on, go back. Oh yeah, we were basically just. We were ending out on the tone policing part where like, yeah, these fools. And then John and telling him like, no, better yet, we ended out that, well, it was the tone policing part, but better yet on the broken part, like they must have really got him, because he's really sitting up here apologizing. I'm sorry, yo, Chad, I'm sorry, Chad. You gotta give him a little puppy dog eyes. You know he was about farming from a couple more subs. Hold on, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. Listen, I'm gonna mind my language next time. I'm gonna. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Listen. It was because Asmongold was saying shit like this. Hey, listen, I'm gonna mind my manners next time. I'm gonna look out more for people, bro. I'm gonna try to be more open-minded on it. Like, Hasan, I'm not hearing this shit, my nigga. Again, the safe, edgy shit is fucking cringe, and the goddamn performative male shit is cringier, and the cringy-ass shit is you over here trying to victim complex, cry, bully, and sympathy farm off of everything you fucking do. It's fuck it. It's aggravating, it's agonizing, and it's annoying. Talk about a trifecta. Anyway, right? You already know. Super ran aside for the final opinion conjecture. You better go shout out Shirt of Love. One of our glorious Slop Kings, Pegasus, because we love the legendary series. Diabolical as always. And other than that, well, I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.